Hello! Hello, everyone. I returned for today. Honestly, pretty fucking tired today. But you know what? We gotta keep going. I've been doing a little bit of research into Japanese horror recently. And I don't just mean like, you know, media horror. No, I mean like scary stories from Japan. Actual scary stories that have even sent me going, ugh. That's creepy. But I like creepy stories that are from Japan because they're just fun. Hold on. Don't pay attention to that. I definitely didn't just pull up a certain stream in the background. All right, let's get to work. But yeah, I've been looking into Japanese.
And say,
loud.
That's why you are fidgeting.
I've been looking into Japanese horror stories lately, actual horror stories about like things that people have experienced, and it's pretty damn creepy how some of these stuff can be. I don't remember how to say fidgeting.
それでそわそわしてるんだ。
それでそわそわしてるんだ。それでそわそわしてるんだ。
Try to say, tell me, how do you broil fish?
it's not わかしています。It's not 泳ぎます either. It's 魚をどうやって魚はどうやって焼くんですか Abuse! Hi Cat, good to see you. 焼くんですか I've been looking into a lot of like Japanese horror. I gotta show you my favorite piece of it so far though. This page will do. Google. Nope, that still works. Mori no ya. Nozuka. Nope. Yo. Mansion in the Woods. Japanese Mansion in the Woods. Mori no. Come on, where are you? How are you today, Cat? Where is the Mori no? Yeah. Nope, it's not the Mori no ya ni tsuite. Nope, that's not it. Haunted Mansion. Ah, there it is. Yaikon. Mori no ya Hayokan. Hayokan. Get out of here. Shoot. How about the actual Japanese Ring? I think Ring is originally... Yes, it is Japanese. It is originally Japanese. Also, Cat, be very careful with abbreviating Japanese to that. That's, that's actually racist. Yes. So, here... The Mori... Let's see if we can see it on the map, actually. Map. Mori no Hayokan. Nope. I don't know where that was, but I definitely don't want... Why is Shiori Novella here? That's Pomu. Cute. Yeah, you want to be careful with that word. The Mori... Okay, let me... Pull up Mori no Hayokan. Mori no Hayokan. Come on. Literally just PC bullshit. That's fair. Hayokan. Show me the fucking Mori no Hayokan. The Mori no Hayokan is basically a Japanese abandoned mansion. It's an abandoned mansion. Here it is, the Textile Mogul's abandoned mansion. It is an abandoned mansion in the outskirts in Japan that is apparently one of the most haunted places in Japan. It looks beautiful on the inside. I want to visit it very badly, but at the same time... Ooh. At the same time, I know I've talked about my paranormal experience and how I don't like fucking with the paranormal, but at the same time, I really want to go. We have romanticized dealing with the paranormal.
What's the way to say, tell me, how do you eat it?
どうやって食べるんですか?
どうやって食べるんですか?
There we go.
Now try and say, tell me, how do you make chicken curry?
But yeah, we've heavily romanticized like actual paranormal experiences to the point where Japanese want to get offended over that. Time to get offended. Not how that you treat foreigners. I mean, to be fair, everywhere in the world treats foreigners pretty shittily. Has its subset of people that treats people pretty shittily. There's someone here. Hold up. Hello, is there anyone on the kick side? Hello, hello, Bobby. Hello, Bobby Node. Welcome. I just now looked at my, thank you for the follow, by the way. And thank you for the follow, Boy King Tube. You can learn Arabic. I'd rather learn Japanese, to be honest. How are you doing, Bobby Node? How you doing, Boy King? It's not often that we actually get people on the, what is it? On the kick side. So, it's very nice to see people here. どうやってチキンカレーを作るんですか?
チキンカレーはどうやって作るんですか?
チキンカレーはどうやって作るんですか?
How do you say, what are you sneaking around for?
Hi ho! Yeah, sorry for not acknowledging you guys sooner. It's just that I don't get kick messages very frequently. I get kick replies so infrequently that I'm just like, I don't notice when someone joins my kick streams usually. Let me check something on my end really quick. Yep, even my multi-chat doesn't even show the kick stream. I have to literally have a window open to show the kick chat because my stream is just like, yeah, no, it just doesn't want to show it. And it's not kick's fault. It's Stream Element's fault. Fuck. 何そそ言ってるの?
何こそこそしてるの?
何こそこそ知ってるの?
Now try and say, as a matter of fact, I want to give handmade chocolates to my friends, family, and others.
Okay. 友達や家族に手作りチョコをあげたいんです。
友達や家族に手作りチョコをあげたいんです。
Yes, I got it!
Let's see if you can say, aha, that's why you are rushing around.
ははん。それで。I don't remember the rest. Fuck!
ははん、それでバタバタしてるんだ。
バタバタしてるんだ。But how are things on the kick side? I'm really happy that people here. I need to set up. One thing I really need to set up is redeems for Kick. Because I want to set it up so that people can throw shit at me or people can fish. Let me try something on Kick real quick. Fish. Yep, that didn't work. Which is depressing in its own right.
Now try and say, don't look around restlessly.
Fuck, I don't remember this one either.
キョロキョロしないで。
Kyoro kyoro shinaide.
What does it mean when you say,
今、ご飯を炊いています。
Ima gohan o taitemasu. Right now, I'm eating dinner. No, right now I'm eating rice. I'm eating food.
I am cooking rice now?
Fuck! I got taite and tabemasu. Tabete and taite mixed up.
What's the meaning of,
お湯を沸かしています。
Oyu o wakashitemasu. I was just looking at Oyu earlier. Wakashitemasu. Fuck.
I am boiling water?
Water. Fuck. Oyu o wakashitemasu.
What does it mean when you say,
告白の練
Kokuhaku no
習。
renshu. Kokuhaku no renshu. Practicing to say aishiteru.
rehearsing to tell her I love you?
Yes.
Now try and say, I'm sorry, I am making a telephone call now.
すみません。今、電話をかけています。
すみません。今、電話をかけています。
Let's hear you say, I am having supper now.
今、晩ご飯を食べています。
今、晩ご飯を食べています。
I had dinner before I started streaming, so I'm not gonna have to worry about being hungry so much. I did actually go on that long bike ride yesterday, by the way.
How do you say, what else do we need?
他に何がありますか? And actually, it helped. I can actually feel that I've lost a little bit of weight. I could feel this morning when I woke up that I was lighter.
他に何がいりますか?
Did the brain damage not work? No, it looks like it worked. Hold up. Let me test it on my end as well. Well, I just heard it go off as well, so I know it's working. Come on, Kick Chat, say something. I know you're there. Say something. I'm right here. Hello! Hello!
Try to say, do you have things to do on Sunday?
The one time that I get messages in Kick and it's not bots. No! 日曜日用事がありますか?
日曜日、用事がありますか?
Yes.
Now try and say, that's why you are fidgeting.
それで、コスコス行ってるの? No, 知ってるの?
それでそわそわしてるんだ。
Fuck! それで、そわそわしてるんだ.
Try to say, tell me, how do you broil fish?
泳ぎますか? Oyang desu ka? I think that's 魚を泳んですか?
魚はどうやって焼くんですか?
どうやって焼くんですか?
Now try and say, tell me, how do you make chicken curry?
チキンカレーをどうして作るんですか?
チキンカレーはどうやって作るんですか?
Yeah, there we go.
How do you say, what are you sneaking around for?
何こそこそ言ってるの?
何こそこそしてるの?
知ってるの? Yes.
Let's see if you can say, aha, that's why you are rushing around.
ははーん。それでバタバタ知ってるの? してるんだ.
ははん、それでバタバタしてるんだ。
Yes.
Now try and say, don't look around restlessly.
I don't
キョ
remember.
ロキョロしないで。
キョロキョロしないで.
What does it mean when you say,
今、ご飯を炊いています。
今、ご飯を炊いてます。Right now, I'm cooking rice.
I am cooking rice now.
Ah.
What's the meaning of
お湯を沸かしています。
Oyo wakashitemasu. I didn't even get to watch any of the animes or Sentai that I want to watch today at work because I had to run out to get my medication while I was like on lunch. By the time I got back, luckily, by the time I got back, it was too late to start anything. Oyo wakashitemasu. I am boiling water.
I am boiling water? Now try and say, that's why you are fidgeting.
それで、こそこそ知ってるの？知ってるんだ。
それでそわそわしてるんだ。
トゥットゥルー。Hi, Turnus. Good to see you. そうそう知ってるんだ。
Try to say, tell me, how do you broil fish?
魚はどうやって焼くんですか？
魚はどうやって焼くんですか？
Ah,
Now
finally.
try and say, don't look around restlessly.
そわそわしないで。
キョロキョロしないで。
God damn it! キョロキョロしないで。How are you today,
Now
Turnus?
try and say, that's why you are fidgeting.
それで、そわそわしてるの？
それでそわそわしてるんだ。
知ってるんだ。
Now try and say, don't look around restlessly.
キョロキョロ、しないで。
キョロキョロしないで。
Now try and say,
There we go.
that's why you are fidgeting.
You found a new job! Congratulations! Congratulations! You move on to the next stage! The new job! それで、そわそわしてるんだ。
それでそわそわしてるんだ。
God, those are gonna give me a fucking headache. I start next Monday. What's the job? To replace the job that I'm losing this Thursday. Oh, that's depressing. But you know what? At least you have something lined up. I'm proud of you for that. So what's the job? Tell me. Let's go. Let's go to the next lesson. And also, we need to line up today's stories. So today's stories are going to be Fukushima, typhoons, and something about the shooting that was happening in New York. I read a little bit of this while I was at work. Yes, I thought so. Ju is gun.
10
And utsu.
打つ
Jutsu. Okay. Good. I was right. So when I was reading this at work, I was like, I'm pretty sure this is saying something about armed or gun and destroying I'm gonna be a software developer for a company that makes drink dispensers. You know what? That's good. I work for a company that does things with water. Controls the flow of water. So it takes all kinds to do a job.
Let's see if you can say to put in or to add in the te form.
Agete,
入れて、
back, irete.
Nice. Now practice saying, we add water and...
Mizu o irete.
水を入れて、
Yes.
Okay, now try to say
20
about 20 minutes.
20分ぐらい
20分ぐらい。
20分ぐらい But yeah, jobs like that are pretty good. Proud of you for that.
Remember this? Say, we
Ah.
add water and cook it for about 20 minutes.
Thank you for the follow, Erickson. Gave me a fucking minor heart attack. How are you? Mizo Itsurunde. Let's see. Irunde. Mizo irunde. Mizo irunde. 20分ぐらいに料理しています。
水を入れて20分ぐらい煮ます。
見ます。Oh, 勉強ちょっと待って。勉強頑張ってね。ありがとうございます。勉強頑張ってね。So you also study Jap. 頑張ってね。So you also study Japanese. How long have you been learning it? I love learning it. I love hearing how long people have been studying Japanese because it's a hard language, and I've only been doing this about a year, and I feel like I'm going insane half the time. But then again, I get to read when I read articles like these, and I can actually understand them. I'm like, damn, I'm not going too insane. I'm not going too insane because I can read. I can read for about a year now. It is super difficult, but fun. It is very difficult. とても難しいです。でも面白いですよ。It's very difficult, but super interesting. And the more like I learn, the more I can. When you couldn't read anything. Yeah, I fucking couldn't read jack shit about a year ago. I was like, what the fuck is all this? But now I can go, アメリカの28日、ニューヨークのマンハッタンで銃を使った事件がありました。Which I believe in America on the 28th, in New York's Manhattan, there was a shooting. 男が会社などがあるビルに入って、the armed person entered the building. I believe that's armed. Yes. Oh, no way, it's not. Okay, so the man with the gun and the man entered the company building,銃を続けて撃られました which I believe is with the gun he continued shooting. It's very well possible it's an incident that used the gun. Is it? Yes, it is an incident that used the gun. I'm not perfect, but I'm getting there. 警察によると By the way, I only learned about this like a couple hours ago. I did not know there was a shooting in New York until like literally a few hours ago. I looked at the news and was just like, oh shit, that's depressing. What the fuck? Let's see. 警察によると、この事件で警察官など4人が亡くなりました。So, I believe this is saying something about this incident. 4 people died. 警察官 is police officer. Yes, Yorito. What's Yorito? According to police, this incident resulted in the death of 4 people. For studying on only a year, you've come pretty far, it seems. It's because I've been going for like the past year. I honestly would not be here without my chat. My entire year, and me being in Japan last year, my chat has been giving me insight and like different resources to use. Hell, in our Discord, we have all these resources like listed that I've used over the past year that have come to help me quite a bit. When I was in Japan, I even came back with a few books that I've actually been passively reading, like Oji-sama to Neko. While I was waiting for my dentist appointment on Wednesday, last Wednesday, I actually read volume 3 of Oji-sama to Neko, and I was ecstatic that I was actually understanding it. I believe that like this to me is a sign that with hard work and perseverance, you can do anything. Just like how PewDiePie, I believe, spent a year or 2 learning how to draw. And like he learned to draw really well. I myself have pretty much spent the past year teaching myself how to read and read and try to speak. There is a special website that is very much to thank for this. Doesn't it feel great when you feel like your hard work is paying off when you're studying Japanese? Hi! それはとてもいいですよ. It's really good. That's really good. Honestly, that's probably the fastest I've spoken Japanese in a while. Hold on. 男は自分の撃って死にました. So the man shot himself as well. The man also shot himself. 警察は男が銃を撃った理由 which is reason など調べています. They don't know the reason that he did what he did right now, but they're looking into why he did it. いい感じいい感じね. What is that word? Hold on, I recognize that word, but Jigai. Yes, that. It's exactly that. I wonder if Suicide Force is called Mori no Jigai, or is it Jigai no Mori? It feels really good. I would very much, if you're in America, by the way, I would recommend, if you have a library near you, get a library card and sign up for this site, because this website is absolutely free if you use an American library card to, sign up. That's part of the reason why I've stuck with it so long, and the fact that I actually understand it. The way it's teaching conversational level Japanese is so good. It's just, it's done really good for me. I gotta switch the music. Hold up. There we go. Let's see. That's good. That's good to know. I'll definitely look into this. The website's name is Mango, and if you look into our Discord resources area, our Discord's resource channel, you'll be able to find it along with any other channels of any other websites we've used, including, let's see, we use NHK a little bit. We've used Steve Craft's Tapeworm Practice. We've used Bunpro. We even use websites like Renshu to practice kanji, even though nothing there. Hold up. Let's see. I'm gonna have to delete that VOD now. I'm gonna have to delete this VOD now. And this site to do what is it? Japanese tests. That's what it is. I'm gonna have to delete this VOD now, or at least clip out that part, because that was private information I cannot have going around. 私は文プロを使ってるんです。文プロはとても What? Oh no, I'm like, no, it's not you. It's something that I did. When I was switching to a different tab, it showed some information about it showed some private information. I was like, gee, I thought that Renshu would have shown me like the webpage, not the login page. Yeah, Bunpro is very useful. Originally, I was using Bunpro, but eventually I switched to Mango because Mango was recommended and it just worked so much better for me. 何も見なかった?何も見なかった?あ、そうですね。よかった。はぁ。よかった。 There's some things that should not be seen. And it's not for like bad reason. It's like privacy reasons. Like, you know, you wouldn't want someone to go seeing your email or your address or stuff like that. It's that level of stuff that I don't want people seeing. 事件があった場所は what's ata in this case? 会うホテルや会社のビルなどがあるにぎゅかや come on にぎやか oh にぎやか wait にぎやかなところです。Places like hotel and company buildings tend to be very busy around this time. So this incident happened at a place that tends to be very busy, such as a hotel. So okay, I get what it's saying. Incidents like this happen in places that are in like lively places like hotels and company buildings and such. We need to continue our lesson. I keep forgetting, I keep bouncing back and forth, but I really need to focus on this as well. 水を入れて20分ぐらい煮ます。煮ます is something that I still am struggling. I'm still used to 料理 for cook, not 煮ます。
Let's see if you can say
まず
though the
て
form
て
form pattern indicates the order of events, we can throw in some signaling words to help
Oh.
our listeners understand what's going on.
まず
First, or first of all, is one of such signaling words, alerting the listeners that a series of events will follow.
Hey, by the way, one thing I also recommend getting as a plugin for your browser that can help like make translating a bit easier is Yomitan. Yomitan is a plugin that allows you to highlight anything in Japanese. Oh, can't say I even seen that word in an anime. That's fair. Let's see. Yomitan is a plugin that allows you to highlight a word in Japanese, and you can see like what it means, what its kanjis are, and variations in case the version that pops up first is not the right one. So for Mazu, we got first. Anyway, to start off anyhow. But it also, with a different kanji, means to mix, to stir, to blend. And with a different kanji, it means a demon. But that's only with ma. Like, what is it? Mao-sama.
Here's something to think about. How do you say,
Fuck, I forgot to say
first, we
saute.
saute chicken and vegetables, add water, and cook it for about 20 minutes.
まず、鳥と安い something, 手、水を入れて、20分くらい、そして20分くらい煮ます。
まず鶏肉と野菜を炒めて水を入れて20分ぐらい煮ます。
Yes! I got it! 炒めて。So, まず、鶏肉と野菜を炒めて、水を入れて、Oh, I don't need そして for this. I can just go 20分くらい寝ます。Okay. Give me a second while I just grab my water wherever the fuck I put that thing. Yeah, where did I put you? There you are. Need water. Think about streaming. Itamete. Wow, I was thinking of yaite. Yeah, exactly. There's so many words that you could choose to go with a lot of this stuff, but actually I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. What was I just talking about? I lost my train of thought. My train of thought literally just took off down the rails.
Now
Ah.
try and say, we cook for about 10 minutes.
10分ぐらい煮ます。10分ぐらい煮ます。
10分ぐらい煮ます
Nimas is still gonna take some getting used to because something may do. What is the may do that you just put? That would be itameru. Yeah, with this, with cook, I'm more used to, like, you know, ryori. 料理しています。チャット、皆さん、何を料理しています？何を料理しています？ What are you doing for dinner? What are you doing for cooking? 晩ご飯を何をしていますか？晩ご飯を何をしていますか？ Yeah, that's actually right. 晩ご飯を何をしていますか？
What's the way to say, we add water and cook it for about 20 minutes?
水を入れて、20分ぐらい煮ます。
水を入れて20分ぐらい煮ます
今、料理をしていません。Ah, so you're not having dinner now. 今の時間は、6時があります。料理する予定は、but you plan for dinner, chicken nugget. チキンナゲットですか？なぜ？チキンナゲットは美味しいですよ。でも、I don't know the word for for healthy. I don't know the word for healthy, so I can't say not healthy.
Now, how do you say, first, we saute chicken and vegetables, add water, and cook it for about 20 minutes.
まず、鶏と安いを炒めて、水を入れて、20分くらい煮ます。
まず鶏肉と野菜を炒めて水を入れて20分ぐらい煮ます
Yes! I got it! Before the timer ran out too! Fuck
Let's hear
yeah!
you say, then.
Looks like the kick chat died. What did I say? Hold up.
Now,
まず鶏肉と野菜を炒めて水を入れて20分ぐらい煮ます
I had it. I was close. I said yasui. I did mean yasai. Damn you, brain! How dare you mix up two things like that, like you always do?
let's hear you say, then.
Isn't that それで? No, it's not それで.
それから
それから. It's それから. それから.
Now, let's learn
Oh,
curry roux.
what the fuck?
Ready?
カレールー
What's a
Let's
curry
hear it
roux?
again.
カレールー
What's a curry roux? I actually, unironically, I don't know what a curry roux is. I know what curry is. I don't know what curry roux is. What? What the fuck is this? Huh? Are they gonna say it?
The word
カレールー
curry roux is made up of the English word curry and the French word roux. It's a solid mixture of curry powder, flour, and other spices, neatly packaged
It's like
in a
the
small
curry
box.
blocks for instant
There are
curry.
various brands with different levels of spiciness.
Okay.
You can pick just one or mix them together to create more complex flavors.
Okay. I think I get it. By the way, I'm putting together something. OMG, you definitely need to try curry roux. 本当に美味しいよ。いいですね。そうしましょう。I'll have to try it. いいですね。そうしましょう。I'm baffling myself with how fast I'm able to like formulate these replies. Turnus, you can attest to this. I would spend like a long ass time trying to formulate sentences before, but now some of them come to me really quickly. Like some sentences can come to me like that, like a snap.
Here's something to think about. How do you
So-
say, then we add the curry roux?
言ってる。てれて。それからカレールーを言ってれて。
それからカレールーを入れます
入れます。And again, I know I say it a lot whenever I think about it, but I really wouldn't be where I am now, streaming this much and like understanding this much were it not for my chat. Had they not given me the resources that they gave me before, I would have been I would have been hopeless. Let's see. 文章 This is a lot of kanji I don't know. 文章を組み立てるのはもっと早くなったね。すごい。So I'm guessing your sentence construction is gotten even faster, hasn't it? That's all. So what this is saying is your sentence construction has gotten even faster, right? それからカレールーを入れます。
Now try and say, we cook for about 10 minutes.
10分ぐらい煮ます
10分ぐらい煮ます
Yay! I actually got it! Hooray! And you know what? The kanji I will admit I struggled with, but going based on everything else I was reading, it just made sense. It made sense.
What's the way to say, we add water and cook it for about 20 minutes?
水を入れて20分ぐらい煮ます。
水を入れて20分ぐらい煮ます
Yes!
Now, how do you say,
Come on, give me new stuff.
first we saute chicken and vegetables, add water, and cook it for about 20 minutes?
Okay, まず、カレーの、まず、鶏と野菜、炒めて、まず、鶏と野菜を炒めて、水を入れて、20分ぐらい煮ます。
まず鶏肉と野菜を炒めて水を入れて20分ぐらい煮ます
It took me fucking repeating myself. I missed Tori Niku. I said Tori, but I missed the Niku. Gamba. Kanpeki. Arigato. I had it, but I missed the Niku.
Now try and say, Then we add the curry roux.
それからカリールー入れます。
それからカレールーを入れます。
Try this one,
あ、
弱火
which means low heat.
Yoabi. I'm gonna add this to the notes. So another thing about our Discord is that we have a notes section that I frequently use. Yoa. I don't often go back to it. Weak fire. Exactly. I don't often go back to my notes until like I'm adding things to them. But sometimes I go back and look through and I'm like, damn, okay, I understand. Yoabi, low heat. Just like how firework is flower and fire. Hanabi is flower and fire. So it is like a flower made of fire. This is small or low or weak fire. Yes, there it is, weak. Yoabi. The type that you would see on what's Hanabira. I actually don't know that, but we can check real quick. Okay. Whoops. I'm gonna try something real quick. Nabira na bawa nani o shimasu ka? Shimasu ka? Hey, it worked. It is a powder, a petal. Is it a plural noun of firework or something else? It is something else apparently, based on the fact that its kanji is different. It still has the flower for kanji for flower, but it also has the kanji for petal, valve, braid, speech, dialect, discrimination. Hate! I hate when they fucking mix things like this. But you know what? We go off. Kaben. So Hanabira is a petal. But if we were to take the sentence I just made and throw it through a translator, it should come out to... Come on, come on. What do petals do? Yes. I realized that after I put it in here and realized, wait, that's do. Hi, Kay. Good to see you. How are you today? Huh? Thank you for the follow, Joao Pizza. Arigatou gozaimasu. O genki desu ka?
弱火
Low
Yoabi.
heat, literally weak fire, is the word that describes the level of heat for cooking stoves.
Yes.
Other options include
強火
high heat, literally strong fire,
Right, strong fire.
medium heat, and
とろ火
slow heat.
中国語. Yes, actually, I can actually... 取ります. So, you actually can see 3 different words being used here that we've seen before. Suyo, as in suyoi, for strength. Chu, as in chugokugo, chugokugo, which is middle school. And toro, like torimasu. Torimasu. Toro. Nope. Pool. Nope. I know that. I know I've seen... No, it's not torimasu, but I know I've seen slowly before. But, yeah, we've literally seen, like, most of these words before. Tsuyoi and Chu are best examples.
Now, how do you say low heat?
Yoabi.
弱火
Yoabi. それの火は No, wait. Ooh, I don't know how to use this in a sentence, actually. I'll figure it out, though.
Here's a challenge. How do you say over low heat? You are literally saying by means of low heat.
Yoabi de.
弱火で
Yes! Fuck yeah! Sorry. I had a feeling, and I'm just excited that my feeling was right. Yoabi de.
Based on what you already know, how would you say we cook it over low heat?
Yoabi de nimasu.
弱火で煮ます
Yes! Yes! Yoabi de nimasu.
Now let's learn for a little while.
し
Shibaraku.
ばらく
I know shibaraku for various things, but let me see what the kanji for shibaraku is. I also know
し
ibaraki.
ばらく
I also know just ibaraki or ibaraku. Come on. There you are. Oh, you don't have a kanji. Well, I'm actually pleasantly surprised by that. Okay.
Let's hear you say for a little while.
Shibarakute.
しばらく
Now let's learn.
Shibaraku.
Let's hear. Now, how do you think you would say we cook it over low heat for a little while?
Okay. 今、しばらく、弱火、しばらく、そう、しばらく弱火で寝ます。
しばらく弱火で煮ます
Yes! I was able to deduce that by replacing ima with shibaraku. I'm sorry for yelling so much. I'm just so excited because like I love when I deduce things. I'm able to understand things just based on like logic. I love logic. Logic is just so good and so fun.
Good job so far. Now, think of the way to say. Then we add the curry roux and cook over low heat for a little while.
Let's see. That is それからOkay, I think I get it. それからchicken curry. I know what you mean. Forming Japanese sense is kind of like a puzzle to me when learning. It really is. Ah, the Taker 173. It is very much like a puzzle. Sometimes the puzzle is absurdly difficult. Sometimes it's obnoxiously difficult, like in the case where you're reading fucking stories in Kansai dialect. But then, other times it's kind of easy. それからカリールーを入れて、what was it? しばらく弱火で煮ます。
それからカレールーを入れてしばらく弱火で煮ます
Good. But I have to do it again because I really struggle with this and I won't be satisfied until I get it right.
Good job so far. Now, think of the way to say. Then we add the curry roux and cook over low heat for a little while.
Okay. それからカレールーを入れて、しばらく弱火で寝ます。
それからカレールーを入れてしばらく弱火で煮ます
At least it's being added to the daily review. If it wasn't being added to the daily review, I'd feel more pressure to continue trying this. But because it's being added to the daily review, I know that I'm gonna see it again.
What's the way to say, we add water and cook it for about 20 minutes?
Fuck. Mizuを入れて、20分くらい煮ます。
水を入れて20分ぐらい煮ます。
Now,
Yes.
how do you say? First, we saute chicken and vegetables, add water, and cook it for about 20 minutes.
Why? Why the bonk? Why the bonk? Oh, by the way, on one of the what is it? On one of the highlights, one of the shorts I'm gonna be uploading later in the week, or maybe a future short, I found out what I sound like when I make my scream, my weird scream. I sound like a fucking squeak toy. And I'm like, oh god, that's what I sound like? Jesus fuck. I need to get my audio working better, but it's fine for now. まず、チキンカリーを、no, まず、鶏肉を言われて、OK。まず、鶏肉と野菜言われて、水を入れて、20分くらい煮ます。
まず鶏肉と野菜を炒めて水を入れて20分ぐらい煮ます。
By reversing my controls, I might as well just... You know what I'm gonna do? I have a brilliant idea of how to do this. And that's gonna suck. I turned my keyboard around. This is gonna suck. Because now I have to type upside down. And I'm gonna do this for like a half an hour. Let me see if I can do this. No. Upside down mouse is too easy. Upside down mouse is too easy. Oh boy. Here we go. I'm on the wrong keys. Oh, nope. Oh. E. That's not C, damn it! I want to hit A. Backwards compatibility mouse for backwards men. Just because I'm left-handed using a mouse that's made for right-handed people doesn't mean that I can't fucking do this. Oh, that's a lot of beard hair inside my keyboard. I love my beard. That's a lot of hair, though. I should probably, like, clean this out. Ugh. Give me a second. There we go. I wanted to hit enter, but I'm pressing so many different things that I'm so used to typing a specific way that now it's like, oh god, this is gonna be hard. Kurai nimasu, irete, itame, it's itamete! Damn it, itamete.
Now try and say, then we add the curry roux.
それからカリールー、炒めて、
それからカレールーを入れます。
カレールーを入れます。
Do you remember how to say, then we add the curry roux and cook over low heat for a little while?
Okay. それからカリールーを入れます。の、入れて、しばらく、弱火で煮ます。
それからカレールーを入れてしばらく弱火で煮ます。
Yes! Now, how do you say,
This is gonna
low
suck.
heat?
Typing upside down is actual hell. Low heat. 弱火で。
弱火。
Now try and say,
弱火で。
弱火で。
nice. Now practice saying,
弱火で寝ます。
弱火で煮ます。
Let's hear you say. For a
しばらく
little-
しばらく。
Let's see if you can say.
しばらくお詫びで寝ます。
しばらく弱火で煮ます。
しばらくお詫びで寝ます。There we go. Now we can move on to the news, and then we've got another set of questions too. So today's news, aside from the news about the New York shooting, which I still am baffled that it only took me like literally over a day to learn that there was a shooting in New York. That's how unplugged into the news I am, ladies and gentlemen. Literally, this is my source of news. I don't know shit about the world other than what I see on YouTube, YouTube, Twitter, and here. And I like it that way. 台風9号、小笠原諸島は強い風や高い波などに気をつけてください。So, what it's saying is in the Ogasawara Island area, be careful of strong winds and high waves from the 9th hurricane to go over here this year. By the way, the 8th hurricane did the wildest thing. It went up, hooked right hard, and then fucking shot left. It went hook, up. I looked at the tracking pattern board. I was like, can they do that? Can they take those aggressive turns? Alright, 台風のニュースです。台風ニュース。台風9号は29日。The ninth typhoon on the 29th. Ogasawara. Okay, give me a second. Ogasawara, what is this? Yes, okay, so it is a group of islands. It is islands. Okay. Ogasawara 諸島の近くまで来ました。So it's saying that it came close to the Come on, do the thing. Oh, I'm pressing caps lock. Yes, it came to the neighboring area of Ogasawara Shoto. I was actually, while I was looking at the pattern, while I was looking at tracking this, I actually found two things. For the longest time, I thought Okinawa was on Kyushu. I genuinely thought Okinawa was a part of Kyushu. No, it's further down from Kyushu. And the other thing I found was exactly where the Ogasawara Islands are. So let's see, where is here we are. Takemiya Shrine. Where are we? I think we're on Kyushu. Yes, we're on Kyushu. So, oh hey, Tanegashima. Oshima. Here it is. Here's Okinawa. So this is Okinawa. This entire time I thought Okinawa was actually up here on Kyushu. Now then, if I'm right, Oshima. I remember seeing further south, right around here. Nope, it's not. God damn it, I learned where it is, now I can't find it again. I could type it in, but if I type it in, it's just gonna be a bigger pain in the ass. Yeah, for the longest time, I thought that, you know, Wow, I actually never realized that, like, the ocean literally just drops off into this area. That's actually kind of terrifying. What the fuck? Where were we again? Hey, we were on the news. Typhoon... after that, Taiheiyo... Yeah, turning my mouse around. Not my mouse, my keyboard back around. Now I don't want to fucking fuck with carrot browsing. Hayden. Liza さんは、日本に行ったことありますか？はい。はい。去年の、去年の夏味 isn't fall 味去年の味は九州へ来ました。I was learning how to teach English over there last fall I was learning how to teach English while I was in Kyushu last fall. I was in the Fukuoka area, specifically Munakata, and I got to go to Kitakyushu, Nagasaki, and Hakata. I really love Kyushu. Kyushu's beautiful. It's hot. Aki, thank you. So, 去年の秋は、九州で九州に来ました。九州に来ました。There it is. Now let me see what this is. Taiho. I always get that wrong. それなんです。そうなんですか？私も去年の秋に日本にいたんです。そうですか？どこに来ましたか？そうですか？どこに来ましたか？ Or is it どこへ来ましたか? It's one or the other. No, I think it's どこに. Yeah, I think it's どこに because どこに would be the destination. どこに来ましたか? Where did you go? 北に進んでいます。So it's moving north from the Pacific Ocean. 気象庁によると according to the weather broadcast, hold up, 台風9号はとてもゆっくり slow. So 進んでいてあまり動いてません。Hold on. ゆっくりmove, sir, budge. It's moving slowly. I want to say it's saying it's moving slowly, but it also looks like it's saying it's not moving very slowly. Iku rather than kuru. Didn't I say that? I thought I said that. Tokyo dake desu. Tokyo. What's the year? So, roku nen mai kara. So, 6年前から東京とOsakaと、Kyoto to, no, what was that last? I always forget the last town. Kimashita. It'll come back to me. But I went to Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto 6 years ago. Tokyo はとてもうるさい。でも、Tokyo もとても綺麗ですよ。Tokyo is too loud, but it's also very beautiful. It's still ongoing. Thought so. So it's since 6 years ago. The kata threw me off. I thought so. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's Roku nen mai, but I also want to throw kata in just to see if I'm wrong. Roku nen mai ni. So Roku nen mai ni Tokyo to Osaka to Kyushu ni not Kyushu, Kyoto ni kimashita. Kyoto wa totemo kirei desu yo. Kyoto, fun fact, and I know I've brought this up time and time again for the usual listeners, but Kyoto and Boston, Massachusetts are actually sister cities. You can tell this by going into Kyoto and seeing Boston Bruins merchandise on random families while exploring the city. I will never forget going into the former Imperial Palace and seeing a family wearing Bruins merchandise and me having to stop and go, wait a minute, why am I looking at the capital of my home state fucking sportswear when I'm halfway across the globe? Why is that here? Let's see. このため because of this, 小笠原城では、31日まで on the 31st for 小笠原、強い風が、吹いたり、波が高くなかった。りしそうです。りしそう That can't be it. Interest. Seems to be. So it seems that there's going to be strong winds blowing. Yes. And high waves coming. 東京にはトリストが大きいですね。はい。そうですね。でも、every time I've been to Japan, I've come away with one thing that's been integral for my time over there and has helped me since. My first year, I got a coin purse that I walked around with all the time and would wear around my neck, and I loved. My second time, I got a backpack that's served me greatly over the years. Hold on, let me finish this up. Ame mo takusan ute, a lot of rain's going to fall. Yama ga kuzureta 川の水が増えたりするかもしれません。A lot of rain will fall I think it's saying that mountains won't collapse and the river won't flood. And the rivers won't flood. The only reason I say that is because it's negative. Jibun ni kyotsukete kudasai. So take care of yourself. Here it is. It may. Okay, here we are. So this is what it is. So it's saying that mountains may collapse and rivers may flood. Okay. Jibun always throws me off. I can kind of see why, because it looks like 10 minute. Yeah, it reads as 10 minute. I don't blame you for that. Looking at it, it would throw me off entirely as well. But this is where the context comes into play. If it's saying jibun ni kyotsukete kudasai, that means it's saying take care of yourself. If it's saying jibun, if it's saying jipun ni something else, like indicating time, then yes, that would be 10 minutes. Okay, we don't need this article anymore. But we do need one more article, and that is this article, which is Fukushima Fukushima 1. Fukushima Ichigen Su. Oh dear. Oh dear. Kakunenryo. Oh dear. Kakunenryo debris. Oh. Soto ni desu yarikata o gaite. Let me just throw this through a translator real quick to make sure I'm not gonna just misinterpret what's being said. Come on, do the thing. Do the thing, you son of a bitch. Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant, considering ways to This is funny to me, because a key plot element in Yakuza 8, or Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, was exactly this. Ways to remove nuclear waste. A plot element in that was that. And how did they solve that problem? By taking the debris and dumping it in Hawaii. Like dumping it on an island, a random island in Hawaii. Oh god damn it. I love that series, but fuck, man. Alright, let's see. Where's the news? Okay. Tokai Denryoku no... Okay. Tokyo Denryoku. So Tokyo Denryoku. Tokyo Electric Power Company. Which makes sense because Denji Sentai literally uses the same kind. Denji Sentai Mega Ranger uses Denri or Denji for electrical for the name. Tokyo Denryoku no Fukushima Daiichi Genshu Ryoku. Oh my god, why is it so long? Ryuku Hadensho dewa was that really 2001? 2011? Was the earthquake in 2011? No. Was it? The big earthquake, the big Japan earthquake. 2011年の事故で yeah, the 2011 accident. 燃料が溶けました。Fuel. Okay. So the fuel has softened. Oh god. Where'd I put my water? Fuck. I almost had water. Toketa. This is a really advanced article for me. Toketa. 燃料と周りにあったものが混ざって So they're mixing it with stuff. So when it's softer, it can be molded and mixed with stuff. 固まったもの when it hardens, 核燃料デブリと呼んでいます。It becomes nuclear debris when it hardens. デブリはとても強い放射線を出して危険 So it's very dangerous when it's hardened and taken outside. I'm not gonna read this right now because my brain's starting to shut off, which is not a good thing. We need to finish the hour. And then I need to take care of my dog because we have my door is open right now, so the dog can come in and out. But the person who's supposed to be taking care of my dog is not here today, so I have to be the one to do it mostly. No Ichigo ki. So it's number 1 reactor kara 3号機には so from reactors 1 to 3 debris が880 tons ぐらいあるって考えられています。So I believe it's saying that they think that they can be around 880 tons. 東京電力はデブリを外に出すやり方を Stop fucking yawning, damn it! I keep fucking yawning! I hate yawning so much. 方を考えました。So they're trying to think of a way to get it outside. 東京電力によると According to the Tokyo Electric Power Company, 3号機から出すために No. Yeah. Reactor number 3. Getting reactor 3 out. I gotta go now, but keep up the great work. 頑張って、ありがとうございます。おやすみなさい、エレクサンさん。頑張りましょう。 And I hope you come by again at some point. It would be wonderful to see you again. I love seeing more people here. I love seeing people here so that I can just talk about things and learn and just... I just have a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun doing that. Tadamono no ue kara. What's Tademono again? Buildings? Kikai. Iremasu. Put over buildings. そして、原子炉などの中にあるデブリを細かくしたchange 外に出すことを考えています。They're trying to think of a way to get it outside. Oh, okay, there's more to it. 東京電力はこの作業の準備 Oh, don't I know what junbi is? Preparations. So preparations, work preparations. に、12年から10年から15年ぐらい必要だと言っています。So it's going to require 12 to 15 years to prepare. Fuck. 作業を始めるのは while they prepare to work, while they prepare to begin, 今まで考えていた I think they're currently thinking of a way 計画 I know what 計画 is, that's plan より遅れそう So they're trying to come up with a plan before it's too late. We're gonna take a look at the actual, like... no, we're short on time. I've got enough steam in me for, like, one lesson. So, I got enough steam in me to do one lesson. One of these. 毎日お風呂に入ってから寝ます。Every day I go into isn't kara from? I go into the bath from sleep. No, wait, I go from the bath to sleep. Kino denki no denwa. Tomodachi. Kino tomodachi ni denwa o shimashita ga? いませんでした。しましたか？いません。いる。Not anymore. No, でした。What's that kanji? 土を日は散歩 よ、散歩、ギターを練習します。したりします。してします。It's gotta be in Tay form. Because it's the same case of like and as before. してこのみかんは全部そのみかんは全部でいくらですか？ What's a みかん? What is the price? This orange is how expensive? How expensive is this orange? お酒を飲みます。飲みますか? Would you like to drink? Oh, would you like to drink sake? No, wait. Yeah, would you like to drink sake? 今日は早い寝ます。It's not negative, so 早く寝ます。早く寝ます。本のWhere's Kari? Kari, okay, borrow. 本を借りた前にください。So この紙を名前を書いてください。Before you can borrow this book, please write your name on this page. 私は音楽は聞きながら勉強しています。ながら勉強しています。私は毎晩Hold on. 私は毎晩子供 every night 子供が後で本を読みます。寝る後and 財布をどこへもありませんでした。Alright, let me write down the answers that I wrote. So we got 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 1, 2. And the answers are 1 is correct, 2 is correct, 3 is incorrect, 4 is correct, 5 is correct, 6 is correct, 7 is incorrect, 8 is correct, 9 is incorrect, 10 is incorrect. In total, that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So we got 7 right. So the ones that we got wrong are 土日は散歩したり。What's したり? That's not したり. Tari. Shows two actions in. Okay, so shitari is two actions that are going back and forth. So tari is used for actions that are performed back and forth. Let me add that to the notes. Even though I feel like I've already done that before. Tari. Shitari. ギターを練習したりします。Next that I got wrong was 6. No, I got 6 right, not 7 right. 今日は早く寝ます。No, that one's right. It's 7 I got wrong. 借りる。本を借りる前に That makes sense actually, because it's talking about borrowing something. So, 本を借りる前に before you borrow this book, この紙に名前を書いてください. Please write your name on this page. 私は毎晩子供が寝た。What is 寝た？寝る to sleep. 後で Every night, children lay down. Something about children laying down to read a book. Children laying down to read a book. 財布はどこにもありませんでした. I was right about the mo at least. Now, I would love to keep going, but I actually have stuff to take care of. So I'm gonna have to wrap it up here for today. We're gonna be raiding into who's live right now. We got Alright, we're gonna raid into Daikokuten Mameko-san. Raid Daikokuten Mameko. ちょっと待って。Alright, we're raiding into Daikokuten Mameko-san. I will be back either most likely tomorrow, but I will probably be back. No, I'll be back most definitely tomorrow, but I'll also be back on Friday. So if you can't be here tomorrow, I hope to see you Friday. Bye, everyone. Have a good day.